All right, fam. Welcome back to Extra Thirsty. Thin privilege and body image issues. Oh, we've never talked about that before. Well, this kind of lunacy continues. Let's get into today's story. Remember, check out the links in the description down below if you want to learn more about the F Your Resolution special. If you want to actually take control of your health, check out Learn More, Swolenormousx.com, and also catch me and the Swole fam live every single day on the Daily Swole channel. Do not miss it. You can also subscribe on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. Let's put 5 on that motherfucking clock. That's right. And I think we need a little bit. I think we need some Matt Damon to get us started.
Matt Damon.
Yeah, this is definitely a full Damon. So let's read through this post. I can tell it's already going to be super, super juicy. Quote, I can't have thin privilege because I have body image issues. I can't have, you have to really analyze these posts and try to, these are riddles. These are riddles because if you make them confusing and if you make them really Ridley, is that a word? Ridley? If you make them really Ridley, more people are going to get confused and duped by it. So I can't have thin privilege because I have body image issues. That's a quote said by someone that says weird stuff like that. Body image issues are real, but so is thin privilege. Well, tell us more. Educate me. Educate me on my, I'm not thin, swole. Educate me on thin privilege, please. There is no government-backed billion-dollar war on people who have a small belly roll if they sit a certain way. There is no government-backed billion-dollar, quote, war on people who have a small belly roll if they sit a certain way. Is there a government-backed billion-dollar war on people that are obese or something? What are you talking about? Who made this?
Matt Damon.
Who made this? Airlines are not charging twice the price for the same trip to people who don't like their thighs. Oh my God. Okay, should they? What do you do? Airlines should charge twice the price if you're taking up twice the seats and twice the room. It just makes sense. If you can't fit into one seat, then you got to take up 2 seats. And that's what 2 people pay for. So you got to pay for 2 people. That makes sense. It's legit. Or you can drive a car, take a bus, or take a train, or take a boat, take a barge. Thin people struggling with body image still get hired more and paid more than fat people. Okay, let's take reality. Let's try to join Papa Swole. Let's go into a shared reality for a moment. Thin people struggling with body image. Now, a lot of people struggle with body image. A lot of people look at things on Instagram and see, oh, that's a fancy car. I wish I had that car. And people feel bad about their own lives. People see people on vacation. Was that vacation shaming? Was that fancy car shaming? People feel bad about a lot of stuff because people have mental problems because we're not living in a shared reality. We are comparing ourselves to other people nonstop. All right? Social media is gamifying the vulnerabilities of the human mind. So you have to practice your brain gains. Swole fam, that's why we meditate. That's why we practice brain gains every day, because it keeps us centered and we don't fall victim to this crap. Thin people struggling with body image still get hired more because they're thin. Because you're struggling emotionally with body image doesn't mean you're unhealthy too. Okay? And paid more than fat people? Fat people are not healthy. How do you know? Well, they wear it on their person. They have too much human on them. Doesn't mean that a skinny person is healthy too. You could be anorexic, you could be malnutrition, you could have problems. But it's obviously you're not taking care of yourself. You might not be as physically able if you're fat, if you're obese. And what metrics are you using by? Okay? Like, what metrics are you using? Like, what sources are you citing? Fat people are just less physically capable of doing things in general, on average. Why? Because they have more limitations, because they can't move as easily. So most physical jobs are going to be related to that. Plus, you're going to get sick more often. All right, it's one of the major comorbidities for all these other diseases like COVID, like heart disease, cancers, everything. That's why obesity is a huge problem. But there's good news, fam. Fixing the fat phobia. That's right. Fixing the fear of this. Fixing the fat phobia that affects the largest people helps people of all sizes. That's right. Fixing the fat phobia. Well, fam, I think we all benefit to have fat phobia. Do not promote being obese. Let's run as fast as we possibly can. Run as fast as we can away from being obese. Whatever we can do. Whatever we can possibly do. Fat phobia. These people have no idea what they're talking about.
Keep using that word. I don't think it means what you think it means.
Insane. This thin privilege and body image issues. Okay, I'm over it. I'm done. This is ridiculous. All right, Triple Matt Damon, what are your thoughts? Drop a comment down below. Thanks for watching. We don't need OT on this. I'm over it. Make sure you subscribe to the channel for more videos every day. And of course, check the links down below. Don't forget, subscribe to the Daily Swole. Today is Ask Papa Swole live, or yesterday was, but make sure you go and check out the channel. I go live every day with the Swole fam, and you can learn more about joining the Swole fam over at swolenormousx.com. Tons of bonus content. You get extra thirsty. You get Nuts on Chin Unplugged. Lots of awesome shows that are exclusive for members inside Swole TV. So check it out, swolenormousx.com, and I'll see you real soon here for the next video. Peace out. Watch out for that privilege, fam.
That's a bed that you made. That's a bed that you made. That's a bed that you laid. What kind of game is you playing? We go hard in the paint, yeah. What the fuck is you saying? I only go where they pay. What kind of game is you playing? Yeah, whoa, my shit is relevant. On topic, my melanin is popping. I'm taking skeletons on closets and making new deposits. I'm in my element, no ollies, you children popping.